Cee-Lo Green on SNL Saturday night. How was that, my friend? Was that awesome?
It was historic, a monumental event in my life.
It's got to be. I mean, it's all the feathers that you're putting in your cap. I mean, that's got to be one.
It was cool. It was my first time. I had only been scheduled to do just the one skit at first, and then every few hours we had something else we want you to do, Cee-Lo. I was like, wow. So I was very honored to be a part of it, and Gwyneth made it a lot more comfortable for me to do.
Cee-Lo Green in the studio, tight with Gwyneth Paltrow. These two are rolling like the Lone Ranger and Tonto. We'll talk about that coming up. Cee-Lo, back in studio with Cee-Lo Green right now. Hey, the first time you ever heard "Forget You" by Gwyneth Paltrow, her doing your version, her version of your song, what did you think? First reaction?
I was like, wow, she did a great job. I was impressed. When we first did the clearance for Glee to use the song, I thought maybe they would just kind of do it in typical fashion. But then shortly before the announcement, they said that Gwyneth would be doing it. And so that just made it all the more interesting. She
had her hair down, blonde hair flying around. She looked
great, yeah.
Right?
She looked great.
You love women, don't you?
I was hot for teacher, and I do, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it you really love? I mean, do you love women more than anything in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I do.
And do you find, because you, like Kit, my partner on television, was saying, he's so huggable. I just want to hug. Do you find women just coming up hugging you a lot lately?
Here lately, I've been omitting some type of
pheromonic.
Yeah, it's been happening
scent
to me. Yeah, I mean, all different kind of shapes, sizes, fashions, forms. I love it.
Are you closing deals?
Yeah.
Love it. Cee-Lo Green, baby.
And see, I was just honest before I can even come up with something politically correct to say, yes, I am closing quite a few deals. But I'm not stretched too thin, ladies. There's still love to go around.
Yeah, no. Cee-Lo is not all tapped out. There's plenty more to go.
Not at all.
Cee-Lo Green in studio. He's performing at the Grammys February 13th. Will it be you'll sing "Forget You" or will you sing "You Know What You"?
I think if all goes according to plan, it'll be kind of like half and half, because everybody's in on the joke. I mean, even the executives, really would love to do the explicit version. Everybody is kind of got that rebel spirit about this song, and
let them bleep it, right? I mean, if they know it's coming, then they can be ready for it.
That's what I would do, But so we'll see.
Let's talk about the genesis of F.U., the song. You and Bruno Mars in the studio together. Who came up with the idea? How did it happen?
Well, I have to say, it's myself, Bruno Mars, and his partner Phil Lawrence, and of course Ari. He's their engineer, and collectively they're known as the Smeezingtons. That's their production troupe's name.
Perfect.
And so we were kind of in the studio this day, and we had been working together for about a year. Mm-hmm. And I walked in the studio, and they kind of had a sketch of what the hook would be, and we got a crazy idea. So it went from walking around town to cruising around town, then ultimately driving around town with the girl I love, But F.U. was definitely so. So
and you didn't think it was going to be a big hit, right? You guys were just clowning around.
I didn't. I just kind of thought that we were just being ridiculous, and it was just a fun day at the studio. Like, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Of course, a song entitled as such, you would kind of more safely assume where it wouldn't work as opposed to where it would, and but then it was released virally, and it just became people's choice, and so it worked where I would have wanted it to work anyway, and that's what people.
Cee-Lo Green in studio tonight. How's the album doing?
The album is doing exceptionally well.
Powered by F.U.
Powered by F.U. But signified by F.U., but not summed up by F.U. I actually do have a great album for those who haven't heard for themselves. It's called Lady Killers, in stores now, and I really think people should check it out. It's a complete thought.
I love the name. Why Lady Killers?
Well, Lady Killer more or less described the sound, like something edgy and elegant at the same time.
It's gonna crush the ladies.
Yeah, but I'm a lover and a fighter.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Like maybe the greatest one of our era right now, my friend.
I don't have much competition around these days.
Just killing it. Cee-Lo, you got a lot of diamonds on you right now, my friend. You are sparkly. I want to know, put a price tag. Add it all up. How much money are we wearing right now? You got $1 million on you? Is that $1 million of jewelry too?
No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say $500,000.
$500,000 on the man. Tell me about that ring that you got there. It's a gift from?
This ring set, this ring and bracelet is a gift from L.A. Reid.
Your boss, your label boss.
Yes.
Why did he give you that? Why didn't he just give you the money instead?
It's my money, right?
Yeah. You're making that money for him.
It was a very flattering gift, quite a pleasant surprise. He knows I like the finer things, and we had done well. Something like, so it was my birthday.
The lady killer, Cee-Lo Green, is in studio with us tonight. You saw the Golden Globes last night. What did you think?
Ricky was a beast.
Ricky Gervais hosting. People are crushing him today. They're saying it was like terribly mean-spirited. Everybody's on that bandwagon. Did you laugh at all with Ricky?
I felt the tension in the room. So some of the things, it was a lot of hit and miss. And, I think, when you're a professional, you ought to be able to read the energy pretty quickly. And if it's bombing or if it's being insulting, then, But then again, you think, maybe they're paying him to be. Maybe he's good at being insulting.
Maybe they wanted insulting.
Exactly. Maybe that's the point. So,
anybody look particularly hot to you last night, if you remember any of the fashion?
I'd say I saw quite a few cameos of cutaways of Brad and Angelina.
There was a million of those, right?
So, but they look very good together.
That man's a smooth dude. He had the tight sheen going. He had the hair slicked back like Gordon Gekko. Looked very strong. And she's got those pillowy lips. Ooh.
She looked great.
Just one kiss for Cee-Lo.
Once. Come on, Brad.
Spread it around, man. Spread the wealth.
Well, no, if I tried that, we'd be doing Fight Club Part 2.
Yeah, and you'd be losing.
Yeah.
Cee-Lo, your voice is so mellifluous and so smooth, with a little bit of gravel in there. I wonder how you sound in the morning.
Not not good. This is how I sound in the morning because this is early for me. But I'm trying to work on projecting and talking louder. Like, I like your voice in comparison to mine.
You do?
Yeah, because it's very clear and articulate and professional, and I just kind of feel like I roll out of bed and talk.
Yeah, but that's your thing. You don't want to walk around talking like this. I'm Cee-Lo Green. Nice to meet you.
But it works for me, and it's just like, I guess I was kind of, for example, Lauren Michaels, he asked me to be a part of SNL. Can you believe that?
To regularly be a part of it?
Yeah.
When?
After the performance.
He said, we want you to join the cast?
Yeah. He said, once you get all the music stuff behind you, come on over to comedy where you belong.
Would you consider that? Would you do it?
Coming from him, I was like, what do I sign? Can I do them both?
Yeah, why can't you just do them both?
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of putting it out there. Maybe that was something he was saying to me intimately. I don't know. But, I'm just kind of excited about it. I like people to know that it really went over that well.
It did.
But I haven't seen the performances yet, so I don't know.
You got to sit down with Hulu and check it all out.
I am. I'm going to check it out after I leave here. But, leaving there after such a long day at work, I felt like, well, maybe I could have done it better. You know what I'm saying? So an hour after it was over, I was like, yo, I'm a lot better an hour later. So if I could go back in time, I'd probably do a better job.
Of course, everybody. Hindsight, 2020.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you should consider it. I think you should call him and do the both. There's no reason why you can't be crush it on SNL and crush it in music as well.
Look out for me.
People are doing it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Cee-Lo Green with us tonight. Lady Killer. Pick it up. Love you, man.
Thanks, bro.
Great guy.
We do the dream question?
Oh, yeah. You ever have a recurring dream, Cee-Lo? Was there ever like a dream that, I don't know, either sticks with you or you remember? Because I always forget them after I dream them. But, or maybe one that comes around a lot.
You know what? Since we're speaking of dreams, I don't have a recurring one, but I had a very strange dream last night. I was at a gas station and Anita Baker was doing some type of raffling right there in front of the Chevron. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I don't know what Anita Baker was doing in my dream. And then she drove off in a U-Haul truck and went somewhere.
Hey, baby, while you're at it, super unleaded, if you don't mind. Fill it up to the rim.
93.
Cee-Lo Green. Oh, I love it, man. You kill me.
She's like my childhood crush, though, Anita Baker, though.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Selling you raffle tickets. Beautiful.
Yeah. This is going to be everywhere tomorrow, later on today. I can't.
question always works.
Yeah, don't expect. No, I can't explain it.